Do you treat your child like a friend? Do you, yes, exchange and play with them and all that? All good, all good. But do you, when the child asks you, oh, mommy, can I please have, 3 scoops of ice cream? And you say, no, that's not good for you. And the child goes, but I want it. I want it. Every time I go with Sally, she gets to have 3 scoops of ice cream. Like, why can't I? And you say, oh, well, all right then, like this, knowing very well that 3 scoops of ice cream is way too much. Actually, 1 scoop is, in my opinion. But so, you don't want to upset your child, you don't want them to cry or, throw a tantrum or whatever. But, the job of the parent, well, I have a story. So, my son comes to me and he says, Mommy, I want a, what is it, Mario, the game, Jed's going, yeah, well, I don't know. Anyways, some kind of game, that video game. I want one. And I said, well, I don't want you to have one. And he's like, well, Brian has one and Anna has one. And I said, I don't believe that they're good for you. And he got really upset. And I said, I explained what I thought was happening when they're playing the game. And I said, and I noticed that after you play those games, your whole disposition changes. You go from a happy kid to all of a sudden you're angry. And I said, so there's something about what's happening here that I don't feel is good for you. And I said, your friends may all have it, but my job as a parent is to really understand what the best for you is. So until you're 18, then I'm making the choices because it's my job, it's my responsibility to guide you to the best I know how. And when you become of age, when you become mature, when you can think on your own 2 feet, you can make those choices for yourself then. But until then, I'm your guardian. I'm your protector. I'm the person that loves you the most. And I want to guide you through life so that you are growing up healthy. I give you healthy food. I make sure that you have very, very little TV time. I do all the things, that making sure that you're safe and that you're loved and that you understand, what's going on. So if you find yourself doing that, if you find yourself, maybe easing up because, I don't want my child to have bad feelings about me. But that's not being a parent, that's being a friend. So just to distinguish the difference. So you can reach me at phoenixrisinghealingcenter.com, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.